what is your realistic expectation of what a unit should last a home in general, and is there any difference between the gas ones and the electric ones?
Thank you. Okay, so start with well maintained. Yes, I remember, very important, when they design cars and engines. Engines and cars. They design them for hours. Same thing comes to HVAC. So you might have the same unit. I might have the same unit as you are in your house, in my house, exact same unit, but it depends on the usage, depends on the maintenance. My unit will last more than yours, or yours will last more than mine if you do a better job on cleaning.
I like my house at 62 degrees, so I'm running it 24/7, and
absolutely.
You run it at
yes, cold. Yes, jackets. I buy good jackets, and so that's just definitely an answer right there. And to be, I'm going to give you an average, industry average. I've seen anywhere from 15 to 20.
15 to 20.
The systems last for between 15 to 20, and again, depends on the usage, depends on the consumer. I have replaced systems before in 25, 30, 35 years, But keep in mind, like when it comes to a 25 years old system or 30 years old system, yes, the system was running, because I hear that we're there before the replacement and we're there after the replacement, and we're doing the maintenance later on, right? So I see it all. Like, we've been servicing this unit when I replaced a part, and then replaced the unit, and then did a new unit, and people are happy with it, and then there was a maintenance on it. So it's kind of like a series of things, and I just watch, right?
Yep.
So and I have the pleasure, because this is my job, right? So definitely you're getting the right answers here, and 25 years of system, it's working. Yes, it's cooling, but it doesn't mean it's working well, right? And when you have the 25 years old system, you had it for an hour or two to cool your house. Now with the new system, you're cooling off in 20 minutes or 30 minutes. We're dropping about an hour, and this is called efficiency.
Yeah.
So we just changed it.
So the efficiency, cheaper to run.
Yes.
Gets cooler quicker.
Correct.
All of those kinds of things.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
So an example, I was talking to one of the factories, tech support actually came to the office a couple of days ago, and he said, "It's so weird. I took my old unit out and put a new system in with new technology, and of course nowadays heat pumps are equipped with a lot of sensors, and they're very high-end units." And he said, "I dropped my bill about $400." And I hear that comment. That's from technical support guy. He works for the factory, and I hear the same exact comment from a lot of my customers. Man, I wish did that unit with you guys long time ago.
Yeah.
I wished replaced that system 4 years ago. I would. So
a 400 drop on your bill every month.
Yes, that's a lot.
Pays for that unit pretty damn quick.
Yes.
Yep.
I sold a unit in Orangevale about she left us, thank you so much, by the way. I had her name Ryan. She left us very well reviewed online on Google. And she said she was getting bids and stuff. So I said, "How much your bill?" And usually when I don't go on a lot of sales calls, but sometimes we have technicians down or calling sick, or commitment with families and stuff. So I cover also, because my background is technician, as we started first, right? So I cover. So I went to an estimate, and she said my bill is. I asked politely, I said, "Can I?" And usually I do this with every customer. I said, "Can I see your bills?" And PG&E and SMUD, and I put them together next to each other and say how much the furnace costing you. I do a little analysis just by looking at the bill, and get the homeowner also involved. Yeah, and we find out, like, it's an interesting subject. Like, people don't know how much they're spending until they look at their bills.
Yep.
So, because I'm trying to help them out also, not just with the new system, but my system should make sense. Should make sense to them, And I said, "Ryan, you're going to get this system for free." She looked at me and said, "No, I don't think so." I said, "Yeah, your bill here, $600 from PG&E. Actually, it was $690. I remember still, $690. And I said, this is a gas. If we do a heat pump, SMUD has a little cheaper rates, and it's gonna be an efficient unit, and we're gonna change the ductwork. Ductwork is definitely consuming a lot of energy in here. So she said, okay. I said, your normal average home, because we work in Orangevale a lot, and I said between $200 to $300. That's your average home. Says, really? I said, yes. I'm wondering why PG&E send me all the time letter in the mail saying you're way higher than your neighbors. She said. I said, yeah, that exactly.
That's why.
Yeah, that's why. And we will definitely. She said, okay, but you said free. How? I said, okay, you will finance this job, and your payment is going to be, I'm going to work with you. Your payment is going to be exactly $219.60. I still remember, $219 a month. You're getting a new AC, no more repairs, no more headache, and you have good warranty on it. And I'm going to save it from the bill. She stood a second here like, you're right. If I drop my bill from $600 to $300, I'm actually getting system for free. Yeah. And instead of paying, you're paying one person, you're paying two people.
You're paying two people, but you've done it
thousands of times before.